Hi kids. Do you have a Billy Francesca fan? Of course you don't, you're so poor. Black people can have white babies. Yeah, that's not called a fidget, that's called a dick. Oh. Hi kids, Billy Francesca. Woo! Hi. It's been a rough night already. Hi kids, I'm Billy Francesca. I'm losing my voice because I have throat cancer. No, I'm kidding. I just have like allergies or something. I don't fucking know. We've moved. That's why I have a piece of luggage. Okay, that's all. Let's put that here. As you can see, we're not at the birdhouse anymore. We have moved to TINI in the Fairfax district here in Los Angeles, California. It's one of our new sponsors. So thank you, TINI, for giving us the store to do whatever we want with. I have keys. We're doing after hours here. Anyway, let's get started with season 7. Is that right? 7, 6, we're not really sure. House Shoot Out with Billy Francesca. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. As you know, our live studio audience gives me cards and I read them and try to figure out what they are. Is that what we essentially do? It's been a while. Does being on PrEP promote being a whore? Interesting question. PrEP, for those of you who don't know, stops AIDS. You can laugh at AIDS. It's okay to laugh at AIDS. If you laugh at cancer, you can laugh at AIDS. I know there's a lot of slut shaming that goes on with people who take PrEP because everyone's like, oh, that person's a fucking whore. You can be a whore and not take PrEP. I know a lot of those people too. But I don't know, does it promote being a whore? Carmine? What do you think?
Ask Alexis.
Ask Alexis? I could ask this whole fucking room. Everyone we know is a whore. I think everyone is basically a whore. It prevents the HIV virus from running rampant. However, it doesn't stop STDs, which the kids tell me. And it's expensive. It's over $1,000 a month unless you get someone else to pay for it, which everybody of course does. But does it promote being a whore? I don't know. I think it certainly has liberated a lot of people. I knew that word. So I would say maybe a little it does, but that's okay. I mean, anybody who's been to the Pines knows what being a whore is all about. Okay, moving on. The Pine is the place on the East Coast. What is the greatest innovation of mankind in the past few years? The best thing ever is McDonald's breakfast all day long. It's so fucking good. Because it used to stop at 10:30 in the morning. I was never up by 10:30. And I'd rush to get there and then you get a cold hash brown. And that's not good for anybody. Now you can get breakfast any time of the day at McDonald's. And that's the best invention ever. And sidebar, I know I look awful. I haven't had my Botox or my Juvederm. I have to do all that work on my face. And I'm just so damn tired. If I could put it like my niece said to me when I was home in Boston. She said,
Uncle, smile for me.
I said, no, every time I smile, you make fun of me. Because she bullies me. She's 6. I'm not gonna smile. And then she goes,
smile.
What is this? She goes, ugh. That's the noise she made. I said, what do you want me to do, Lacey? She goes,
well, for starters, could you make your teeth less yellow?
Oh!
She said, you're like Captain Hook because of my nose and your teeth are yellow. That's how it all started. I buy these kids everything they could possibly want, and this is the shit they say to me. But Vanessa, her sister, said,
Uncle, do you know how certain people have a scent and they smell a certain way?
And I said, yeah.
You smell like coconuts.
Because my moisturizer, which is made by tiny little Tahitian children, they mix it up and they send it to you. It's very expensive. Okay, anyway, has your fidget spinner relieved any of your stress? The fuck is a fidget spinner?
A toy you fidget with.
A toy you fidget with? Yeah, that's not called a fidget, that's called a dick. Oh, I'm sorry, that's inappropriate. It's a kid. Oh, great, now I'm gonna get arrested. Oh, it's that thing. I bought one for Brody for his birthday. He told me that they had them for kids who have like ADD. Everyone's got fucking ADD to peanut allergy. EpiPen, EpiPen! I've had it. There were no peanut allergies in the 50s. So to answer your question, no, it hasn't relieved my stress. My stress level is still through the roof. And I'm losing my fucking voice because the air quality in Los Angeles is rough. But we have that wonderful smell of jasmine in the air. It just went away. Oh, it's our new segment. Luis, I have a new segment. I thought of it today while I was on the shitter. I get all my best ideas in the shitter or in the shower. Sometimes, never mind. I was gonna... Things are getting muddy. Oh, that's inappropriate. I'm sorry. It's so too soon. Don't bring up the Titanic. It's our new segment from our new sponsor, Hulu. Yeah, bitches, Hulu! And it's called, let me read it again. Who Knew on Hulu?
Oh.
I'm so hot, so fucking hot in here. Do you have a Billy Francesca fan? Of course you don't, you're so poor. Okay, hold on. So there's a documentary that I saw on Hulu. For those of you who don't have Hulu, you can get it for $7.99 a month or $11.99 a month if you don't want the commercials. And there's a show called Batman and Bill. It's an amazing documentary. It is about the creation of Batman. So even if you're not like a comic book, you know, because I'm not really a comic book person, but I wanted to watch it. So like I put it on one afternoon, had some tea, and I was getting real emotional. And I called Jeff, my friend, and he's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, and I was crying, and he's like, are you all right? And I said, no, girl, do you know this show, Batman and Bill? No, you gotta watch this documentary, it's fucking amazing. So he's like, okay, I'll watch it. So I pause it, calm myself down, go back to it. I do that with movies. I don't sit still and watch the whole thing. I stop it, go do something else, come back to it, because I get very emotional. It is such a good fucking story. I don't know the filmmaker's name because I don't remember anything, but it was so amazing. I called Jeff and I was like crying. Jeff's like, are you stoned? And I said, no. He's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, no, I'm stone cold fucking sober. He's like, he said, I've known you 15 years. I've never heard you cry like this. I'm like, it's such a good fucking story. So on Hulu, Batman and Bill, watch it. I'm telling you, you'll be set free. It's really, really good. Oh, Marry, Shag, Kill. I thought it was Fuck, Marry, Kill. What's it called?
It could be Fuck, Marry, Kill or Marry, Shag, Kill.
Marry, Shag, Kill. Kelly Ann Conway. Oh, she's that sleaze stack. If I'm straight to a bathhouse. Marry, Shag, Kill. Kelly Ann Conway is that really horrid looking witch character.
Yeah.
She looks so terrible. I don't know what happened to her. Do you remember in the Dark Crystal when they like sucked the essence out of people? That's what happened to her. I'm telling you, somebody Dark Crystal that bitch. So Marry, Shag, Kill. Kelly Ann Conway. Melania Trump, who's really pretty. Oh, Melania? Oh. Sarah Huckabee. I don't know who that
He
is.
sometimes fills in for Sean Spicer when he's hiding in the bushes.
You're just making up words now that aren't even real. I'd kill, what's her name? Kelly Ann Conway. But then again, I feel like we should just leave her around. She's already half dead now. How much longer could it be? Should I kill Sarah Huckabee?
Yes.
Oh, she's terrible?
You don't want to fuck Sarah Huckabee, so you'd want to...
No, I'll fuck Melania. Or whatever her name
Then you
is.
gotta marry... I would marry Melania because then you don't have to live with her.
Oh! So marry Melania. She'll go to New York and spend money on that school for her kid. I know about that because someone told me. Who's Bill Huckabee? Sarah Huckabee's...
Bill Huckabee and then like rape Kelly Ann Conway.
It's not considered rape if you both come. So let's keep that in mind. I'd kill Sarah Huckabee and I would not fuck. You heard it here first. Rape! Kelly Ann Conway. I'd do it for my country, but she'd still be
Make
alive.
sure you take your prep.
How much do you rely on your auto parking camera? Don't, okay, listen to me. I have a rent-a-car, and I'm sorry about it. I have a rent-a-car that has one of those fucking dashboard cams, because some fucking idiot, I come home from one of my many trips, because I go on vacation all the time because I'm rich, and I park my truck at the airport because I don't want to inconvenience anybody but Mikkel, because that's who picks me up. So I come back to my truck from the airport after being away in Disney World, and my truck, which was parked, like all the spots were like spot, spot, spot. My giant fucking truck is like, someone like smashed the fuck out of it in the back corner, pushed it into another car and the car in front. So I have not been driving my truck. So I've been having this fucking, I don't know, twatmobile, whatever the fuck it's called. I believe it's called Mitsubishi Galant. Anyway, but it's got one of those dash cams. So when I'm driving in my parents' car and I go to back up, you go, you know, you turn around to look. My mom says, use the camera, use the camera. And I'm like, why? My fucking neck works. I can turn the fuck around. They have these fucking self-parking cars, self-driving fucking cars, a dashboard camera. Here's a fucking idea. Make the goddamn directionals be automatic. No motherfuckers even using them. And they're all on this automatic goddamn shit. When you start turning lane, it should automatically go on because these fuckers are so lazy.
We all have dash cams, but you're the only one that doesn't.
I will never have a dashboard camera. When you're all driving your hover vehicles, I will be bombing around in my giant truck with my mag wheels. We're turning into a very lazy group of people. Not me, but I don't rely on it at all because I use something that God gave me. My neck! Okay, sorry. I'm really getting upset. I didn't take any of my pills either before we started filming. I should have taken a pill, but I'm already on that damn, what's it called? No, PrEP. amoxicillin for my stupid chest cold. It's probably just emphysema. What exactly is a gluten intolerance? Oh, God, everything is so horrible now. I'd like to say I missed the 50s, but with all that racism, you really can't say that anymore. Not to mention homophobia. They thought Liberace was straight. What the fuck kind of world were we living in back there? I don't think gluten is real. Has gluten always been around? Is it a real thing? Everyone has a peanut allergy now. Everybody has a gluten allergy now. My question to you is this. If these things have been around for a long time, and you tell me that they were, wouldn't there be a lot more fucking dead people? Wouldn't there have been like thousands dead in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s?
Everyone died at like age 30, 40, and 50 back then, so it...
In the 40s?
Actually.
I don't know why I find that hysterically funny. How'd you die? Gluten. When I die, I already have my obituary. This is my obituary. Billy Francesca, 36, coyotes. It just says coyotes. How'd he die? Coyotes. Not coyotes. Coyotes. It's like, it's just vague enough. I want to be torn to shreds by coyotes. So people are like, where was he? He's like, at the Grove. It's like that's how I want it to go down. I don't know what is gluten? What is it?
It's
Wheat bread.
You're wheaten bread. There's a war on bread. That's what's happening. No carbs, no carbs. Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, God.
No, I watched this thing today about the worst celebrities, like who are the worst, and Bruce Willis was on the list. I felt so bad. I love him so much. I know, I was heartbroken. But they talked about Gwyneth Paltrow. I guess she's from a rich family. Her mother's Blair Underwood.
Blythe Danner.
Oh, Blythe Danner? I thought it was Blair Underwood.
He's black. Black, and he's a guy.
Black people can have white babies. Racist. Blythe Danner. Oh, she does those Beneva commercials.
Yes.
Tell your doctor about dental problems or new and unusual pain in your hip, groin, or thigh.
Okay, so Gwyneth Paltrow, like, she refuses to use a roll of toilet paper if someone else has used it before her. Are you fucking kidding me? I would let that fucking blonde white bitch's dirty ass sit in that stall all day. Use that toilet paper with your gluten allergy. See, I tied it in. I tied it in. It actually made me laugh when they said that. Because she's like, oh, I won't use it. Like, she's too good for it. What's wrong with people?
She's not crap.
Why, no one's fucking that dusty old box. Canada? No thanks. I just ate. I mean, that line, that's a line from one of my shows. I'm sure you kids saw it. You wrote it? Yeah, of course you fucking wrote it, Tosh. Bunch of assholes. Canada is north of us. Okay, what's your stance on felching? Ew. And that'll pretty much wrap up our evening here. What's my policy on it? I mean, I'm a little rusty, kids, because let me tell you, my energy level is at an all-time low. Why, you ask? I can't tell you. I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement because there's so much shit happening on my life. But don't worry, it's happening. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in to Hashing Out with Billy Francesca. Now I want you to do a couple of things for me. Don't subscribe to my channel. That's a lost cause. 2 weeks ago was our 3-year anniversary, and I have 14 followers. So we're pretty much done trying to push that. However, I want to give a big shout out to TINI. Please go follow them on Instagram. Alexis, what's it? Just TINI, right?
It's not IKEA.
No, I know it's not IKEA. It's called TINI. What kind of fucking assholes am I working with here? But wait, is your
That's the
Instagram...
name of the store. This is not.
Oh, the name of the store is This Is Not IKEA. Find us on Instagram. What? www.thisisnotikea.com. This will be my first, last, and only show for season 7. Or 6. Or 6. We don't know what's happening. Good night, kids. Thank you.